Ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Starbucks SuperSpeedway Series Season 2, race number 2. We are here at Ozark SuperSpeedway for the second race, which is called the Akzo Nobel 500. So after an amazing race actually at Daytona, really was a great race, we are going to come back to this racetrack. And I don't know, if you were not in Season 1, you probably don't know this racetrack. If you do know it, great. Last season we had an amazing race over here too. Really, one of the races which I thought, yeah, that was really a good race. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an update about things. First of all, Danica Calicia, our points leader and winner from last time, is starting all the way in the last row. The 16 car, Kenny Bell is now back. Yeah, okay. Kenny Bale is back in the 16 car after an amazing debut by Andrea Eriksson, Lily Eriksson's little sister, and they have agreed that that Andrea Eriksson will drive the 16 car at Talladega once again. Kenny Bale is all right again. He can race again. It was really amazing job by Andrea Eriksson. Managed to finish third, and Kenny Bill seems like he's going to continue that streak of good finishes. Points of Andrea Eriksson will go to Kenny Bill, so that means that Kenny Bill is also third in points. Other driver which was replaced is not yet 100% better. Inge Lambuliana is not yet racing the 01 car. She will come back to this car in race 3. Tessa Jackson again replacing her, didn't have a very good debut in the car, managed to finish 39th. So that means that by tomorrow I will have the California race of the Phillips Cup Series. Also also Inge Lambuliana will not be driving then. Will be replaced by Joanna Darcy once again. But after that she will be better. Saturday she has planned to make a return, though not in one of my series, since I'm not there yet then. So, but she will be back later. Other things I have to mention. If you don't, oh yeah, by the way, for you just to know, if you have Facebook, please like the Phillips Cup Series on Facebook. I know this is not the Phillips Cup Series, but also information about the Starbucks SuperSpeedway Series will be uploaded or will be posted on there. So information I just posted yesterday, I've added, or I have actually really proud of myself. I have made the schedule of this season. Usually it takes like half a season before I finally made the full schedule. Now I already have made it. Means that we are going to add 3 new tracks to the series. M&M SuperSpeedway for race 3, 8 Ball SuperSpeedway for race number 4, and bump drafting for race number 7 of 10. Then racetracks which are removed are Madrid, Colombia, and Zambia Spaceport. And all the others have not changed, except for the Talladega, which was the last race, is now the 5th race. And St. Joltis has been added to the chase, will be race number 8. Race number 9 is Lowell, and race number 10 Coca-Cola. Only race I haven't mentioned is Hula Hoop, race number 6. Try to remember that, doesn't matter really. Well, just for you to know, we're going to go green flag racing over with the 51 car of Zachary Robinson on the pole position. The racetrack might be a little bit laggy, but that doesn't matter. So again, I'm going to do this race today. It's Thursday in the afternoon already. But I really wanted to do this race. Really want to do this race badly. So, well, here we are. And tomorrow I will do the Phillips Cup Series race at California, home track of Jane Pinter. To be honest, I have no clue where this racetrack is. I don't even think it's a real racetrack. I'm pretty sure of that, but well, it's still a great racetrack. Zachary Robinson, Lisa Brown on the outside pole. Both the Browns are starting in the top 5. That's pretty great. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the start-finish line. We are going green flag racing at Ozark for another great race, hopefully. Here we go, green flag. Oh yeah, by the way, I just want to mention, remember to comment on the race. I know a few guys have already done that. If you have to comment on either one of the first 3 races, then you're safe for the race 4, 5 and 6. And then after that you have to comment again. But I will just update you. It would be best for you if you just comment like every race. Well, some of you do that, so that would be amazing. And here we go, look at this. We go over here. 4 wide. Larissa Vandervoot, what a charge. Wow. And she's going to lead lap number 1, it seems like, as we're still 4 wide racing right behind her. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. John Andrews, and now it is Keith Batson going to the lead. 3 wide for the lead. 3 by 4 it is now. Ooh, Elena Suiter with a move. 5 wide over here. Look at this. Look at this. Well, when is big one going to happen? Because it will happen, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. And who will it be? Who will it involve? That's also a question. As we now got the 14 car up front. Whoa, look at the 11 car. Ryan Anderson all the way down on the bottom. It's still the 14 car of Austin Ogo leading. Oh man, this is not going to end very well over here. Almost had a big one over there. Elena Suiter, Lisa Brown. Still 5 wide. Question marks? Yes. Well, not question mark at all. I mean, look at how these guys are racing. 6 wide. Look at this. 7 wide almost. Look at this whole field. All in that tiny space. And when we have a wreck, it will be huge. Because when you hit the wall, you go flying. And here we go. That was kind of expected. And there's 29 up and over. We cannot go towards him. Look at those cars flying. John Andrews, Lisa Brown on the roof. There she is. What a heartbreak for her. Outside pole sitter. We had a huge crash over here. And look at these cars on pit road. Wow. Dom Caps had issues. I'm not sure even if he was involved in that wreck. Caution is out. And who's in the lead indeed? Nicole Tronovich. Who's in second? Zachary Gregg. That team is really strong over there with Zachary Gregg, Anna Gregg and Nicole Tranowicz. And I think we have lost like, how many cars have we lost over here? That must be, well, not half the field, but Joshua Michaels with damage, I think, to that front car of the car, though I'm not really sure. Wow. Sam Young. Kenny Bale, what a heartbreaker. Hope he's alright, because he still is a little bit sore. And I really hope that he didn't have that much from this. There, Steve Bullard is third. And the Browns, who had such an amazing start, or starting position, both are out of this race already at least. Lisa Brown's flipped over, and Nesmith Brown, not sure. And Dom Caps, we have to make sure what happened to him. Well, we had 1 flip last time. We already have 3 of them this time. We saw the 29 flip over, the 6 car, and well, we just have to take a look what happened over here. 2 separate incidents, which kind of had to do with each other. But, ladies and gentlemen, big one, number 1. Guys, you are going to witness the most amazing wreck I have ever seen. And I have to say this, I'm really super speedway racing, of course it's a lot of fun, and well, it's kind of dangerous too. I mean, look at these guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 wide, and we are going to have cars flying through the air, and I really hope that everyone is alright. We have to make sure about that. But I'm really going to slow this down. Ladies and gentlemen, there were 3 accidents actually. And this is one of them. Keith Batson. Look at, he's going to make their contact with the 62, I think, 39, 88, 72, and well, just look. Contact, and here we go. 6 cars in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ozark. I'm really like kind of speechless about this. I really hope that all these drivers are alright, because that was one huge crash. Ozark, of course, it's a great racetrack, but it's really, really dangerous. And especially when you hit the wall like that. I mean, look at those, how high those cars went flying. I mean, like, we had the 21 flip over, and we gotta make sure we get 6 cars over here, all hitting the wall. 75 went over. And well, here's the 62 who went over. The 82, not really sure if she went over. There you see 75 car flipping over. Elena South hits the ground. 21 car, Keith Batson will continue to barrel roll over here. There, Pichu London flips over crazily. So I'm going to grab my flip counter over here. Cars who flipped over. Well, we know the 21 flipped over. We know the 72 flipped over. We know the 62 flipped over. The 4 car flipped over. And just the question mark will be for the 39 and the 82. Oops. Oh man, that's very bad camera work. Sorry. There, Elena South hits the wall, or hits the ground actually again. And her car is toast. That car is just toast. All these cars are, well, toast. There, Beth Black. Well, she did not flip over, at least from that point of view. Oh, and there she goes. So we had 5 flips in one wreck involving 6 cars. We're going to take you on board over here, ladies and gentlemen, and I gotta say, brace yourselves, and hopefully everybody of this wreck is alright. Here we go, on board with Keith Batson. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That was amazing. That really, truly was amazing. To get a better view from this, we should go to the 4 car of Pichu London. Hope he is alright. Here we go. Just slow down. I mean, look at this. Just out of nowhere. When you hit this wall, you go flying over. And look at how high the 21 car went. That's just unreal. Now the 4 car goes tumbling over. Amazing. Really, really amazing. Well, and we should go to the only car who actually did not flip over in this, which is the 82 car of Aileen South. Here we go, on board with her full speed. They were near the front. I mean, look at those, look at this hit. Of course, these SuperSpeedway cars are safer than the Philips Cup Series cars, because they have to be safer because of these kind of wrecks. I mean, look, and then look at that 21 car tumble over on his roof. And that's really amazing. Pole winners. It's going to be a very long replay. Just final onboard of this wreck. Well, it's good that these guys have a week off, because, man, they really have to take some time off after this huge crash, because this was really amazing. So again, hope everyone is alright. Then we go to our second crash, which we should go down over here. It was involving the 7 car, the 16 car and the 84 car. Their contact between the 7 and the 16. And into the wall Sam Young will go. Oh, into the pit wall even. Ooh. pretty hard into the pit wall. 16 car. Oh man! Oh my goodness! They ran right over that guy over there. Ouch. I hope that guy is alright too. I mean, Kenny Bale just slid right over him. There. Ouch. And then the 84 car follows him. What a save by Kenny Bale. What a save by Stephen Pollard, the third. That was a really great save. Unfortunately, I think both these drivers are out of this. I'm not really sure. Well, then we go to the more flips over here. John Andrews is going to get buckled up over here. Bunched up. And I think there indeed the 6 and the 66. Are you kidding me? Oh, and there he flips over John Andrews, and he will land right on top. No, the 16 car will slide into the wall too. So only 2 flips. Ouch. Lisa Brown really hit hard on her roof. Means we had 7 flips in just one race, in just one lap. And we're not going to be alive with this, obviously. But I mean, look at this. Oops. Or not. Ugh. Dude. Lisa Brown in the 6 car was looking for a great finish, but well, not after this one. And then she's going to hit the wall. And wow, this 29 car really came hard into her door. That is driver's side door, I believe it was. And then she hit hard on driver's side roof. Well, that was kind of amazing. Well, we're not going to go on board with Lisa Brown because, well, there's not going to be a great view of this because, well, only that part she is on her, what do you call, side? No. Well, she's on 4 tires. That's what I was looking for. Go on board now with John Andrews. Look at them. Cars are going to disappear in front of him, and then also he's going to disappear. Here we go. Contact. And there he goes. Ouch. Wow. So I hope that everybody's alright. There you will see the 6 car sliding down the racetrack on the roof. Oh, now he's gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had 3 amazing, 3 huge incidents over here. And I really hope that everyone is alright. Check on Facebook because I will post the update about the drivers over there. Well, just pray. Hope everyone is alright. Though these cars, do keep in mind that these cars are a lot safer than the Philips Cup Series cars, because these cars really have to go through tougher circumstances. So, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to go live racing finally. Well, we're live again. Nicole Tranowicz is in the lead, second is Zachary Gregg, third is Ron Anderson, fourth is Jane Pinter, fifth is Andrew Robinson, sixth is Max Power. So both Australians indeed in the top 6. Great job by them. Nick Capps is in 7th. Wow, he barely made it through that wreck. 8th is Samuel Ogo, 9th is Evelyn Lutter, and 10th is Zachary Robinson, our pole sitter. How many cars do we have left? How dare I ask it. Wow, Stephen Pollard is still driving. That's great. All these 3 cars are still driving. Stephen Pollard 3rd, Sam Young, and Kenny Bale. That is great. Oh, we forgot to look at what happened to Dom Caps. Well, here you can see everybody who's out of this race. 33 cars still driving, and the other ones, yeah. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars are out of this race. Of those 9, I think like 7 of them flipped over. That's really amazing. So again, I hope everyone is alright. And we're going green flag racing once again in a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Tranowicz is on the lead, or is in the lead. I've also made a list of who won in the Starbucks SuperSpeedway series. And I will tell you, we had 9 different winners last season, with Nicole Tranowicz winning 2 races. Of those 9 winners, 6 ended up in the chase. Um, Actually, the championship winner did not win the race. Well, there we go. Green flag racing with Nicole Tranowicz in the lead. So, Zachary Gregg is going to make a move already. Here he comes, 78 car. But there's the nine winners. 6 ended up in the chase. Nicole Tranowicz won those 2 races. She won those in the chase. So, yeah. And 2 of the other 2, which we haven't talked about, which were not in those people I just said, they got kicked out because they did not come. So also important for you guys, comment. I've said it like 1,000 times, but you really have to comment. And still, I think at the moment half of the field is going to get kicked out. Well, not half of the field, but I think at least a quarter of the field. And also, if you are a replacement driver, do comment. Then you also have to comment, otherwise you will not be replaced. Just because I do want you to still watch. I do want to make sure that you still watch the races. So, and I cannot smell that. So, only thing I know for certain is if you comment. That said, we are going back to racing, or we have already gone to racing. But look at this. They haven't learned. No. We're still going 4 wide, guys. How about this group? We have, Polster now in the lead again. Zachary Robinson. Both the Robinsons are still racing. Here comes Sam Brady with the 89. And 5 wide right behind him. Oh, man. That is close. That is close. Careful, guys. And a Greg now showing up right in front over here. Larissa Vandervoot managed to survive everything. And here she comes. 4 wide for the lead. The Gregs, Larissa Vandervoot and Sam Brady. And Sam Brady's gone. And there's Zachary Gregg is now in the lead again. Well, we do have a lot of passing. That's why I love this racetrack. Though a really, really big accident already on lap. What was it? Lap number 4 or so, I think. Halfway through the race, Samuel Ogo is now almost in the lead. Now he is in the lead. Here comes James Pinter again. Still close racing. And there comes Jeremy Doobie. We haven't talked about him all day long. Keith Batson, his father, went flipping crazy. And, well, here he is now in the lead. And hope that he is not going to flip over. That's crazy! Oh, there we go! Damn, went the wrong side over there. And how did they save it? They saved it? I think they all saved it over there. How about that? That was Andrew Robinson who went sideways and he saved it. How in the world did he save it? There he is. Nicole Tranowicz was also involved. And Anna Gregg. Oh, Bastianini's blowing up. That's a shame. And who is going to lead then? Coming back to the line, Austin Ogo in the 14 car. I think it will be him. Yes, here we are at the line. Austin Ogo is leading. How in the world did they save that? That must be one of the most amazing saves I've ever seen. This is already one of the most amazing races I've ever seen. With one of the most amazing wrecks I have ever seen. New record for flying high. For the Keith Batson, that is. Who went the highest of those people. And here are all these survivors. We haven't talked about most of them. Oh, look out, guys. Nick Caps. We haven't talked about most of them yet, actually. They're not showing up near the front. Well, here are those 3 guys. Stephen Ballard, Sam Young, and Kenny Bale, who almost ran into the rear of Stephen. So, Bethany is not sure where she is and what happened to her. I'm going to take a look what brought us under our second caution of the day. Amazing save. Really, really amazing save. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you what will be one of the most amazing saves I've ever seen in one of my series, and possibly one of the most amazing saves I've ever seen in NASCAR Racing 2003. Andrew Robinson went completely sideways and he saved it. I mean, look at this. Sam Brady is going to make contact there with Nicole Tranowicz, and also 18 car is right there. And there, 11 car Ron Anderson. Look at that car. Bang. And he saved that. And then he hits the 17 car again. But he saved that. Andrew Robinson. What an amazing driver. Truly, truly beautiful save over here. We're going to go on board with Andrew Robinson over here. Look at, I mean, just look at this. Just look. Start finish line, there he goes. Sideways, and he saved it. I mean, that is amazing. That is really, really amazing. And the whole field rushes by. Now we're going on board with the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz, who was second in points. And well, she's the person who won most races in the Starbucks Super Speedway series. Here we go. Nicole Tranowicz. Contact with the 89 car. Amazing. Amazing. Really, really amazing. Now she gets passed again by there. Oh, there's Bastianise blowing up. I think she just blew up over here. And we missed her. Oh, there. Just out of nowhere she blew up. That's the heartbreak for Bastianise. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now we are going green flag racing once again here at Ozark. Here we are back again. With Austin Ogle in the lead. Second is Zachary Robinson. Third is Max Power. Fourth is Justin Perry. Fifth is James Pinter. Sixth is Sean Howell. Seventh is Jeremy Duby. Eighth is Samuel Ogo. Ninth is Larissa Vandervoot. And 10th is Zachary Gregg. So that is your field, and probably if you probably have no clue how this racetrack looks. Well, it's kind of like the Brickyard. That kind of formation with 4 turns of 90 degrees. Though there are little parts of little stretches in between those turns, and also in between turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here you can see that now we're in turn 3, and here we go straight again for a short while before we go into turn number 4. How about the standings over here? Well, Bastianise is the only one to have retired, and she was not even involved in the wreck. Here you can see turn number 4, and all the others are out. It means that we will have 32 cars still driving, with the 16 car, last car on the lead lap. Austin Ogo is in the lead. When we go green flag racing, we'll have 70, 80, 90, 20. I think 6 laps to go, though it's a little bit difficult calculating like this. Austin Ogo brings him to the green. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Already a move by Zachary Robinson, trying to go for his first win in the Starbucks Super Speedway series. We know him from season 1 and possibly season 2 and possibly season 4 in the Phillips Cup series. No, not season 4. I have no clue what seasons he drove in. I think it was only season 1 and season 3 maybe even. He did drive season 2, but I'm not really sure where. And now he's back again in the Starbucks Super Speedway series, almost a year later. We're almost going to have our 100th or 100 what? Our 1 year anniversary. While Jane Pinter is going to the lead, Zandvoort winner and in the Phillips Cup series, and did he get? No, he did not get that lead. Difference 0.00 seconds. That's what I mean. How close this racing is. And if we would have a finish like that, that would be amazing. Sean Howell now in the lead. Samuel Ogo in the lead, and there's Austin Ogo. The 2 Ogos are going to the front. Still have to comment though, both Ogos, or just one Ogo, but he still has to comment. And also in the how do you call it? In the Phillips Cup series. And now there is Larissa Vandervoot coming to the front. Well, not make it yet though. And showing her nose now in the frame. It is Jocelyn van der Aert in the number 70 car. Trying to go to the front. We haven't talked about her all day long. And now Max Power goes to the front. Also the 34 car of Jake Williams now. And indeed, 01 car, Tessa Sala Jackson survived everything. And there she is up front now. Or at least now. That's it. Jake Williams now trying to go to the lead. Will try to lead it back to the line. And there's the 31 car of Jackson Phillips. We haven't talked about him all day long. And look at this passing over here. Look at that bumping over there. Have to be careful with the bumping though. And well, especially with that, and we have another big wreck, and we have cars flying again. Oh man, what a hard hit! No, look out, guys, look out! Oh my goodness, Jocelyn van der Aert got pounded by Sam Young, and guys, brace yourselves. Oh my goodness, that was ugly. Ozark, well, we have amazing racing over here, but we really have to consider coming back to this because we have so many wrecks. And by the way, that was we're almost in the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. That means that Samuel Ogo, who crossed the start-finish line in first, is going to win this race, which will end with a heartbreaker and possibly a body breaker too, because we have had insane crashes over here. Well, let's look at our top, top 5. Samuel Ogo in the lead. Sean Howell now in the second position. A great job by him. Third, Jane Pinter. And he finished 9th in the last race, so he might be a points leader. Fourth is Jackson Phillips in the 31 car. And in the 5th position, Tessa Sao Jackson. Wow, England Bliana will be glad with that. Dustin Capps now, the 48 car, finished in 6th. 7th will be Jake Williams. 8th, Austin Ogo. 9th, John Ciudadino in the number 24 car. And 10th, Larissa Vandervoot in the 72 car. But we, ladies and gentlemen, we have had a terrible crash over here. And again, I love this racetrack. But we really have to consider coming back here because we have had amazing crashes and really ugly crashes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let this race finish over here and get you a live camera view of the finish. But well, I just want you to say to you. Yeah, just keep your thoughts and prayers for these guys who wrecked all here, not only in wreck number 1 but also in this wreck, because this was another nasty looking incident. I'm not really sure who was all involved. We got Anna Gregg, who ran hard into I'm not even sure who it was. I think it was the 16 car of Kenny Bale. And man, Kenny Bale has had 2 hard hits today, and I really hope that he is alright with that concussion which he had. So that is amazing. I mean, truly amazing. Well, looking forward to hear good news from everybody, but I'm not really sure if we're going to get good news from all of these drivers. One thing is fact though, ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Ogo in the number 89 will win his first ever race in the Starbucks SuperSpeedway series. And there you have it. All cars finished. Well, not all cars, but all cars who were still racing finished. And here you can see all cars which have retired. Well, only 24 cars managed to finish eventually, I think. Well, these guys are still on pit road. Official standings over here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick look what happened over here. And well, another insane crash over here. Ladies and gentlemen, just keep your thoughts and prayers with these guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, what caused this big crash? It was the 15 car of Justin Perry, who made contact with Jeremy Doobie in the number 99. You saw it live, but then I screwed up with camera work. And look at where Austin Ogo is, right behind everything. And he made it out of this without any damage and eventually managed to win this race. Look there, contact between the 15, 99 and then 78, 51 all involved. 5 cars go into the wall over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars flipped over, I think. Eventually also the 99 will flip over. Well, we'll have to check on that later. But now we're going to have a nasty hit over. Justin Perry in the 15 car. Look at that hit. Ouch. Hard. The 18 car of Anna Gregg. An even worse hit will be for Jocelyn van der Aert. I mean, look at... Oh, Sam Young. First he hit the 15 car. And then he hit the 70 car. Kenny Bale ran hard into the 51 car. And look at Jocelyn van der Aert flip over here. Poor girl. Was replacing Inge Lambliana in Philips Nationwide Series. Now she will be the one who most likely will have to be replaced after this vicious hit. Wow. Really speechless. I mean, look at how many times she flipped over here. We're going to count her flips. There we go. 1. Then she keeps hitting the wall. 1. There we go. Count with me. 2. On the roof. There we go. With 3. 18 car comes in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Ouch. 11. Record was 21. 11 that was. There's 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. She will not break the record, but 17 flips for Jocelyn van der Aert. Amazing. And we also have to keep an eye or take a look at the Justin Perry in the 15 car. There he first makes contact with the 99, then he gets hooked by the 78 car. Ouch. That was a hard hit for Justin Perry. And then we'll get even worse for him as he's flipping over here. He will get hit hard by Anna Gregg. Then also bounces into the 70 car. Oh my goodness, how did the 43 get by that? Very nasty looking crash. Justin Perry. So, how many flips do we have? I'm going to grab my flip counter again. Of course, we had the 70 car with the 15 car. Oops, crash. I screwed up with that. One question mark will be for Jeremy Doobie. I'm pretty sure that all the other ones did flip over. There's Zachary Robinson, and the 78 flipped over. We have 3 over here. Jeremy Doobie is a question mark though. I mean, we had 8, now we have 12 with 4 cars. Jeremy Doobie did not flip over. Oh man, I really hope that he does not get hit again. There, 7 car, 16 car flying in. And Jeremy Doobie has Zachary Gregg right on top of him. Wow. I'm really speechless. I really am speechless. Well, let's take a look at Anna Gregg over here. She is slow. Well, slow. 230 freaking miles per hour. That's slow. And there she's going to hit the 15 car hard, and she's going to slide and through the infield and up the racetrack again almost. Hard hit for Anna Gregg too. So it means that both Zachary Gregg and Anna Gregg hit extremely hard. And next, well, just go through these cars. Next car will be the 43 car. And look at this. Look right in front of you. How did he get through this? How in the world did he get through that? Andrew Robinson is the luckiest man alive over here. First he crashes, gets completely sideways, saves it, and now look at this. He goes right through the 70 car and the 15 car. Look at that! How in the world? If Jocelyn van der Aert would have just gone flipping over a little bit more, if the 15 car would have being half as well, half. I mean, like one thousandth of a second later, the he would have run right into this helicopter view. Look at this. How did he not hit any one of those? And we're talking about the 43 car. How about Stephen Pollard III? Stephen Pollard III, same story for him. We'll go on board with him. Here we go. How did he get through that? And he even passes the 43 car. Well, now we have to go to the other 3 cars who hit extremely hard. Or 2 cars, I mean. There's Sam Young. 1, 2 extremely hard hits for him. Then he is already stopped over there. Now the 16 car of Kenny Bill, who already had a concussion. Still not 100%. Well, I think he was not 100% clear. But look at me. Then he crashes hard. And really hope that he's alright. And I hope that all these guys are alright. But I really doubt that this 70 car of Jocelyn van Aert, that she will be 100% alright. I cannot imagine that. And then look at this. Samuel Ogo in the number 898 car survived everything barely to win this race at Ozark. A race which had extremely hard hits. A race which had 11 flips, which is almost a record. Excuse me. Yeah, 11 flips. Well, here you have the full standings. And just guys, we're going to end it over here. Next time we will go to M&M's SuperSpeedway for the Fruit Loops 500. But we're going to I'm not sure if we're going to have all these guys again. I really want you to pray for these guys and keep them in your minds, because, ladies and gentlemen, there are going to be injuries over here. That's for sure. Zanjoltis was big. This one was even bigger. The worst race we've ever had. It was a great race with passing and stuff, but the wrecks were just insane. And I really hope everyone is alright. And we will end the message over here, or we will end this race over here with the message. Please pray for these guys. And I hope that I will get good news from you guys. That you are alright. If you were in this wreck, you are alright. Hopefully. And well, just keep in mind, like the Starbucks Super or the Philips Cup Series on Facebook, because I'm going to put updates on there. And well, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. We are not going to go through points over here. Just keep your thoughts and prayers with drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Starbucks Super Speedway Series 2013, Season 2. Oh man, that was that part again. Oh, this is the only track which doesn't have this. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow's Philips Cup Series race. Thank you. Hey guys, here I am again, and well, I think it's an hour after the big crash or the big race at, or well, this race, because I'm going to put this in this video. Um, Now just an hour, a little bit more after the huge crashes we had in this race, we have had an update about a few of the drivers. Of course, I don't know about all the drivers. There are 4 drivers which I have close contact to, which I know what their condition is. Pole winners Eline Suijten, Lise Brown and Jocelyn van der Aert all suffered injuries, differing from minor injuries to severe injuries. Beginning with pole winners and Eline Suijten, they were involved in the big crash on lap number 1. Eline Suijten, of course, we're not really sure what injuries they have, but Eline Suijten, she has fairly minor injuries, surprisingly. Means she will probably be back next race. Also, Paul Winters he has a little bit more severe injuries, but also not extremely, not very many injuries. He will most likely be back next race, and otherwise he will be replaced. Lisa Brown has a little bit more severe injuries. She will be out for somewhere around 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not really sure how many races that's going to be. It differs how many races I'm going to do the second week of my holiday. But she will be out for, I think, will be 1 or 2 races, not really sure. And then, of course, we have Jocelyn van der Aert, which had a huge crash. Well, I can tell you that she won't be back for a long while. Expect that she will be out for around 7 to 8 weeks. So it might be possible that she will not be back in the Starbucks SuperSpeedway series before the end of the season. So really bad break for her. And we all wish these 4 drivers well. And for you guys who are injured, I don't know how many of you are injured, if any of you are injured, I also wish you well. Well, hopefully we can get some good news over here. The injury is not specifically what they have. Lisa Brown has a concussion, that's for sure. Jocelyn van der Aert is all beaten up, so she had to be cut from her car and she had to be transported to the hospital, and she's still unconscious. So hopefully we can get good news about her soon. I'm going to probably upload a video tomorrow about updates about driver. Maybe if I don't do that, well, just check Facebook, the Facebook page of the Philips Cup Series. I will put the link and stuff in the description. Also, Philips Cup Series race for tomorrow unfortunately has been cancelled. I really had hoped to do a race tomorrow, but well, we don't really know the condition about a lot of drivers, and we want to make sure everybody's still a little bit in shock about this race. So means that we're going to do that race right after I come back from my holiday. So well, that's pretty much about what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to upload maybe a video as said. Otherwise, just check Facebook. For now, thank you very much for watching. Please pray for these guys, and well, hopefully it will all end good. It will probably all end good with all drivers. Just don't know when. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and well, I will see you next time then.